Welcome back, my loyal subjects of funk, to this Let's Funking play of the Elder Scrolls. And we've just come out of the sewer, and now we're going across the road. Sit down! I am class with this bow, by the way. We're going to cross the road to a ruins, which is always a good spot to start the game off. I think it's a beautiful spot to get to know your character a bit more, your melee and other abilities, and it eases you into the game, like easing yourself into a nice hot bathtub. Right, we'll come back to this bit. Oh fuck. We'll come back to this bit soon. You can go through that wall. Don't know what I've just picked up there, by the way. Laced leather panzer. Yes, some more alchemy. We're being a bit of an alchemist in this if you haven't joined us for the first two sessions, which I thoroughly recommend that you might think about doing. I actually prefer Let's Play in games like this because I've got a lot more to talk about than in Total War, which I think... Let's go ahead and sleep an hour because we're going to level the funk up. Right. Okay. How many did you get to pick of these, by the way? 3. Total Magicka and magic use governs the skills of alchemy, conjuration and mysticism. Right, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll get 3, 3, 2. You can actually get 3, 3, 3 if you just only use 3 abilities, which is the best way to do it. I was thinking of getting strength, but we'll get that another time. We'll put 2 in the old intelligence, and definitely 3 in these 2. Because you've got to take advantage of what's giving you the highest thing each turn. I like that a lot, actually. I like that leveling up system. I think it's really cool. I think it's much better than Skyrim's leveling up system. I really respect how one can, you know, by you being better at using the swords, not only does it level up better, but you get better bonuses once you are doing the level up, so to speak. So, just checking the time there. Got plenty of time left to record. Fucking hell. I like sitting down and blasting out a few Let's Play videos overnight. It's very cool. Right, okay, there is a guy around here, and no, there is. He might not actually be around this area though, he could be. There's the old Iron Claymore, and I did think about creating an absolute meatball of a character who used a Claymore. But I think I'm going to enjoy this a bit better by playing the sort of character I want to play, rather than trying to stylize it in any way. I'm sort of cheating myself. Green robe. Oh, there was the guy over here actually who we shot. Take the gold off. Fatigue damage, very nice. They weigh nothing, so you can pick up as much as you want. I'm sure we pounded a guy around here. Oh, there. There's a woman. Yeah, she died. She took an arrow to the chest and dropped like a sack of spuds. You should have seen it. I'm quite good with this bow. Although I was saying that, I'm probably not that good, really. You're probably sitting on the end of the other side of the screen thinking, King of Funk, you're talking absolute anal beads. You might well be right about that, because I'm going to go up here now. I can't remember if this guy's a boss, but I think he's a little bit stronger than the rest of the characters one goes up against. There's that. No, I didn't. Sit down. Nothing can get in the way of Funk. Now, I'll take some ale. I remember when I was used to play this, and I used to fill up on... Won't take anything from him. I used to fill up on these soul gems, which I didn't realise were actually quite useless. Right, let's read this. Some of the men were worried about these old ruins being haunted, but Varla take them. That's the god. This spot's going to be perfect for ambushing merchants along the road, and all under the nose of the Imperial Legion. Finally got some of those big blue stones down today. Berenice got the idea to shoot them down with her bow. Got them all here with me, so that gives you an idea on how to get them down yourself, which I'm sure you're going to see very shortly. I don't know what they are, but they stink of magic. I actually prefer to read stuff myself than then then the dialogue be read out for me. Bet they'll fetch a nice price with the Magic Guild. 2 coins and the Khajiit from Randafell set up their camp down in the tomb. Fine by me, spares the rest of us the smell. 2 coins ran up today. The Khajiit's got 2 coins the name of the guy. 2 coins. I like shit names like that for bandits and stuff. The Khajiit's gone missing. Swore to the 9 that you could hear her claws scrabbling at limestone, but there's nothing down there. I'm guessing she got tired of the smell and snuck out overnight. 2 coins stench could peel shells off mud crabs. I'm surprised she hung around that long. So I'm going to leave that here actually, because I don't want to amass too many possessions on this game. We'll take the cheese wedges. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, and we'll have a quick Uganda about. We're now level 2, which is lovely. Just give us some extra attribute points. My skill's only level 30. Should be leveling up soon, but I suppose that's because I'm opening really easy chests with a very small amount of opening really easy chests when I'm the next sort of degree up in stealth. So it's going to take a long time to level up abilities that are already started off quite high. Right, so we'll go down here now, and we'll raid that body, because I don't think we've seen it before, because she dropped off the balcony when I stuck an arrow in her last session. And then we'll go and press on this warrior. By the way, I'm sure we're going to find the body of the missing Khajiit. 2 coins. The body of 2 coins is going to be in here. I'm sure 2 coins was spread over an altar or something. I may be wrong. Just got to be a little bit careful, because I think there's zombies down here, which, by the way, do scare me on this game. I find this game quite scary. Probably more scary than Skyrim, actually. The Droga were quite scary, but is that 2 coins there? No, it's not. I'm going to put on steel short sword. Oh, fuck off! I fucked up. Sit down. I fucked up there. I accidentally pressed the control button, which I wasn't meant to do, because that makes you stand up. I was meant to hold in the shift button to move slowly towards the desired target. Let's go ahead and save, get all these as well. We'll make a few more potions before we leave this spot. Never reject a chance to use the health potions in this game. Never do that. Right, so 2 coins isn't actually around here. This is the spot that it was telling us about before, when it said that they've set up downstairs in that tomb. This is the spot. So once we get through here and we solve this riddle, I'm sure then we'll find the body of 2 coins. The rotten corpse of 2 coins, which I thought was round. Ah, here we go. Right. Okay, we're going to go through that. I'm just going to make sure that there's another passageway for us to select here. We get a very valuable item, by the way, once we complete this part of the map. A very valuable item indeed, which I'll show you. There's 2 coins. Let's see if it's named 2 coins. Dead bandit, fuck's sake. If this was Skyrim, it would have been called 2 coins. Alas, it was not. Is that just an iron bow? Yeah, we want a steel bow soon. Then the advanced steel bow. We've got to be careful here. Fuck. There we go. That increased the old security skill. I'll go down there in a minute, but what we first want to do is make sure we're not missing out on anything. There we go. Shit, here we go. This is where a zombie's gonna come out. Bet you any money. And actually, I was going to swap to a sword, but if you let the zombies hit you, you've got to watch out, because they can pass deadly diseases on, which will, oh shit. Shit. There we go. Don't want to get a disease off one of the undead, by the way. You really don't. They can transfer all sorts of shite to you, which is really annoying. You end up walking into somewhere and somebody's saying, "Oh, you don't look too well. You look like a piece of shit." And you try and go and get yourself cured, and you realise that actually there's more to it than simply getting cured. Right. Because it never seems to work out, and that's the other thing that I totally forgot about on this, is rampirism. Which is going to prove to be a bit of a problem, because we will become a vampire at some point. It happens very rarely in this game, but I've had it happen to characters before, and it is a horrible thing to wake up one morning and find that you feel weak. You get a whole dialogue off the friggin' computer, which is really annoying. Marksman ability increased. We'll take the most flesh. I think you can even get diseases off rats, to be honest, so I'm probably worrying a little bit too much. 2 coins. Fuck! Don't know what the fuck I pressed there. Let's take 2 portions of weak sorcery and a portion of dispel. Okay, here we are. And our first skeleton. Should... oh, fuck. Thought that would have dropped like a sack of crap, but it didn't. We're going to need slightly stronger abilities than that, aren't we? So the skeleton has on it. Bone meal. Good thing to take. Oh shit, I think we're going we want to go back. We don't want to go there yet. We want to clear out this room and make sure it's nice and clear. Because we've actually skipped. We've found a little entrance here, which has skipped part of the game. There we go. That was lucky. Skeletons are quite slow off the bat, so you can get hits like that on them. We'll make sure we've searched for absolutely everything in this spot before we move on to the next part. And that's down here, if I may be so bold. And if you go and hover at the surface, you can look underneath. That's a trick that everyone used to use in the old Oblivionos games. This is the way that we're meant to come, I think. I don't know, I'm getting a little bit confused now actually. We should get a map up. So I am going to be playing a lot of games like this in the future on the channel, but I'm also going to be playing ones like the original Diablo. What do you think? Yeah, there we go. We have, this was the way that we were meant to go. Games like the original Diablo, which I'm trying to figure out a way to record it with mirrorless action. But I am yet to fully figure out. Shit. Oh, that would have been time to go. Shit. There we go. Okay, there's nothing in here, but it does get the old skills up. And the sneak ability is increasing. Here we go again. What you gotta get it to do is... yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh! Sit down, you Nazi skeleton. Skeletons of a Nazi war machine. Let's take 5 of them. Iron bow. Right, we'll move off this way. Shit. There's one in there, for fuck's sake. And these are a lot more reasonable to get at. Shit. Down to 40 lockpicks. Bring on the old steel. There we go. Sit down, filth bag. We'll take 6 of them. We'll take everything that's gone, you know. I think arrows actually do weigh individually, so we are going to run out of space exceedingly soon. But we always need room for arrows, up until the point that we can get steel arrows. Fuck's sake. I feel like an idiot. I feel like I'm embarrassing myself in front of the subjects of Fung. Right, there we go. It's valuable experience though, and I wouldn't take that away. Oh, what's this? There we go. I wouldn't take that away. I wouldn't give it back for the world. Let's go ahead and swap back to the iron bow. Right. We'll go back underwater. And we will continue this part, and I think we'll be coming close to getting out of here soon, and we can get exploring in the wide world as opposed to the dungeons, which do become a bit monotonous after a while. I can tell you that. There's times when I've been trolling through a dungeon or a lair for so long, and I just think, when the fuck will it end? Sit down. Haha. Right, so we can knock them down with our arrows, but that's not actually the purpose of this. I think if you walk on this, by the way. There you go. Drops down at the spikes. Not a nice way to go, really, is it? But it doesn't take Indiana Jones to see that trap from a mile off. 7 iron arrows and some bone meal. We'll use up as many of the things when we get. I should have actually got the mercantile ability instead of. I think we got block, didn't we? Should have got mercantile instead because. Oh, did we? Let's have a quick Uganda at what our major skills are. Blade. We didn't get block. Alchemy, restoration. Should maybe have put mercantile instead of blade because when we get out of here, we're probably going to sell all of our alchemy created. Portions, aren't we? Because that's what you do. You create loads of portions and go and sell them because you're not going to have enough space in your bag. Shit. Right, okay. I've done this before and it's difficult. Good job we have enough health potions to last a lifetime. Oh, another quest. I'm not gonna. Oh fuck it! Should we go for it? Yes, get in, loyal subjects of Spunk. That's what it's all about. Make him sit down. By the way, this is going to be very interesting because we're about to have skeletons coming out us left, right and centre. Watch this, because I'm a fucking idiot. Here we go. I shouldn't have opened that straight away like that. But let's get the sword out. Let's get the sword out and we'll go and hammer the crap out of them. Because they aren't very strong skeletons, but in number, I suppose they could be, couldn't they? Because we just went and opened every... Is that facing me? No, it's not. So we'll try and sneak up on the fucker and give him a good jab from behind. Sit down, you scumbag. Portion of disease, very nice to... oh, fuck. Very nice to have. Let's put something inside here. Let's see what we have to give. Fur shield can go. Breeches I'm going to keep because they're going to come in handy later. Now we could get rid of all the iron armour, but actually get rid of those. Get rid of some of this crap. Yeah, we're down to 116 now. We want to keep the high value stuff. We can get rid of the low value stuff, and we'll have all sorts of different crap down here which are going to be weighing us down, but I don't think we need to get rid of them just yet. Shit! Come here. Sit down. Right, we got all of them. Like I said, I want to complete every single part of this. So let's put the sword away. Oh, fucking hell, where are these coming from? Didn't see him earlier. Oh shit. What the fuck? Is this a different type of skeleton? Oh fuck! Oh my god, it parried my blow. These skeletons are getting hardier. There we go, got him. Made him sit down, guys. Jesus. We'll heal the funk up. Shit. And get the funk out of here. All we're looking for is for that big stone that's worth 1,000 coins, may I add. I think it allows you to... I can't really remember, but I think it allows you to put an elemental property in your... Right, we'll come from down there, so we'll go back up here. Athletic skill has increased. We'll move on to the next room. Let's just get this thing done. Get this thing done and dusted, because we're running late in the session, and it would be oh so lovely if we could finish the session just at the point in which we left this place. Right, okay, so it requires us pressing a button, which will be up there, won't it? Yeah, it needs to be raised remotely. Let's be careful, guys, because we don't want to... We'll just kill it with the bow. Sit down. It's a lot of arrows for us again. And some bone meal. And we will go ahead and get ourselves this stone. Very nice. And I think that's worth, if we have a quick Uganda. Where's it at? 1,000 coins for the Varla stone, and this will probably be part of some quest that we haven't found yet, so it might not be wise to get rid of the stone just yet. And this should bring us out in a lovely position, if I am not mistaken. Back up here. Is this a new place? This is a new place. Oh shit. Haha. Fucking hell. Let's get out the old short sword. For fuck's sake, how dare you? Sit down, Christ's sake. Blade skill has increased. Poison, cure. Fuck's sake. Right, what's in here? Let's get in there. Piss off. Yes, we're going to level up as well. Good job there's a spot to sleep when we get out of here. So I'm no longer taking my time on this anymore. Gotta get the funk out. Here we go. We've got someone to kill. Shit! Come on! Who is this cunt? Shit! There we go, got him. Black pants, we'll take the dark shirt. Take the leather braces and the robe. We'll take it all. This is absolutely wonderful, guys. So, I think it'll be best to just stop it here rather than continue. So all I can say to you is, please catch me in the next session, and goodbye.